So, hello fellow coin and banknote collectors, how you going? This is Glenn, back with another video, and today, well, I have a $50 banknote. So, as you know, the Reserve Bank is actually upgrading our banknotes. So far we have this $5 banknote here. This is quite circulated. These have been in circulation for about 2 years. And most of the older banknotes have mainly disappeared. So the main feature of this is that it has a lot of the iconography. It now has plant flowers, so these are wattles, and it has a bird to represent Australia. And it also has newer security features, so it has these here, this green metallic thing here. In these windows here, they actually reflect the light. So, on all the banknotes, under the first picture, the bird is actually moving, so this one is flying. It also has a denomination down there. And then we have the $10 banknote, which I made a video, so this has been out about a year, so this is a bit circulated. 2017, so it's 17 there, means 2017. And this one has a sulfur crested cockatoo, as you can see, cockatoo here with its head plumage up. That's not always the case. Sometimes the plumage is down, like in this bird here. And also, this cockatoo is in flight. This one also has some wattle as well. Can't remember what species, but they all have wattle. And the images of the people are pretty much the same. So, not a bad banknote. I'm getting used to it. I don't really use banknotes that much at all now. I mainly use credit card for the points. Then we have the 20, so this is the old series. This is actually going to change next year in 2019, according to the Reserve Bank. And then the $100 would change in 2020. But this year, they actually changed the $50. And I've been to a few banks, and it's actually a bit hard to get them at the moment. So here is the old one. This is 2013. And behind it, I have the new one, so 2018. So if we just have a look at both sides together, you can see the major differences. Even the portrait has changed a bit. Right, let me try and get a better. Okay, and I don't see her signature. So this is her signature up here, Edith Cohen. But it doesn't seem to be on the new banknote. And on the reverse, we have David Unapon, who is a Indigenous Australian. It also has his signature in his handwriting, but now it does not have his signature in handwriting. So let's have a look at the new $50 banknote. As you can see, it's pretty much similar to the other series of banknote designs in the same series. It has a wattle and it has a bird, and it has a bird, this one being a black swan. So in Australia we have black swans, we don't have any white swans. If they are here, they either get here by accident or they're introduced. So we have black swan here. And the black swan is associated with Edith Cohen, is that she comes from Western Australia. And the black swan is the actual symbol for Western Australia. It's on their flag and it's on their coat of arms. So up the top we have a book. We have, if you can see, black swan. It's supposed to be landing in the water. Yeah. And then we have the Swan down here. And we also have the Ralcan Church, which is in Port Macleay, and that is associated with David and Napon. And here we have a portrait of Edith Cohen. So she was on this banknote because she was the first woman in any parliament. This is the Western Australian Parliament in 1921. And this is actually the King Edward Memorial Hospital. This is Harvey House, now it's called. And this was the first first hospital for women, and for also a maternity so they can give birth. And that was opened in 1916 by her and 2 other women, which I did not take the names of, but they should be mentioned. The Wikipedia article actually shows it. Also, we have the brooch, which she wore to Parliament. So I stand here today in the unique position of being the first woman in an Australian Parliament. So this is supposed to represent her cracking a hard nut to crack, which is women getting a position in Parliament. And here is the 1923 Women's Legal Status Act, number 56 of 1923, and that actually allowed women to have equal standing as men in any type of employment. So pretty much is one of the earliest equal opportunity laws, which is very good because women can do just as good as men. So here we have David and Napon. So here we have some objects associated with David Napon. So these are, looks like they were described as shields from Ngarrindjeri Nation. So David Napon was Ngarrindjeri, and his language was Ngarrindjeri, and that actually has only 312 speakers. It actually died out in 1960, and those 312 speakers have actually relearnt the language. And in the background is the Nung e Umpi Nia Nyampi. So that's what they are there. That's Ngarrindjeri. Sorry, I keep on mispronouncing it. And it's actually also called Miri circles. And it's associated with the Miri. I have to find out what that is because that sounds pretty fascinating. It'd be some type of native, probably a religious ceremony. I could be wrong. Could be. I have no idea. And in the background, of both of them, we have a microscript. So we have microscript there, and that is writings of the legendary tales of Australian Aborigines, written by David and Napon. And on this side, we have the denomination. So where is that? Well, if you look at that, you can just see something there, and that's actually UV. So you can see a swan. Even though I don't have a UV lamp, it does show up. And we also have microprint here, which is just the value of the banknote. And there is another Miri circle behind the swan. And this wattle is Acacia humifusa. And some people reckon that these look like bacteria. But even if it is bacteria, I like bacteria. It's awesome. And then we have a window with a book, with the wattle, and a wattle leaf, it looks like there. So not a bad banknote. Does this have a watermark? I don't see any, because on the older banknotes, there's a watermark here, the coat of arms, You can see it quite clearly there. On the 20, it's a bit harder to see up here. But do these ones have it? No, I don't see, which is a pity because that was actually still a good security feature, especially for polymer banknotes. So then we have a micro print on Edith Cohen, and it is actually her address for when she was first went to Parliament. So her initial speech, and as you can see, they only have one security serial number on this side, and I'm assuming $100 is like that. So that is the new Australian $50. I actually like it better than the older one. The older one, yeah, I've never really liked that much, mainly because of the lines everywhere, just lines. And this one looks like someone's taken more care to actually make it a better banknote. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope that if you're in Australia, you get one of these banknotes one day. Sooner or later you will, because these ones are in circulation for a long time. I reckon I'll just pull these from circulation and replace it with these banknotes. So unlike Hong Kong, which except for the $1,000 banknote, they just leave these banknotes in circulation until they are too old or too damaged and withdrawn. So I'd like to say thank you very much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like Australian new $50 banknote, and have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. Okay, bye bye.